YouTube, this is Christian Moonrise and welcome back to my channel. And basically the title of this is New Year, New Vibes. And I did a sweep on my channel. I did another sweep where I have unlisted a lot of my videos that were, that was talking about my spiritual journey and all of the inner work that I was going through and the struggles that I had with my family and with myself and all these other things. And that's great and all, but I don't want to carry those vibes into the new year. I definitely believe that 2023 has a completely different vibe. And what I feel that vibe is, and it's quite strong, I've noticed that with those that I know personally that are very spiritual and those that I follow on social media that are spiritual, that and what I call it is becoming yourself, becoming who you were meant to be, shedding all of the conditioning and really not hiding, being unapologetic about your personality and your wants and your desires, and really just being open and being yourself and releasing all those limitations that we put on ourselves, that society puts on us, and really just living authentically, like really living authentically. So I call it becoming yourself. I've also heard it, you are the result or you are the end result. Becoming your own dream girl or your own dream woman. Becoming the best version of yourself. Those are all different ways of saying the same thing. So new energy, out with the old, in with the new, and no more sob stories. Pretty much, that's it. So no carrying low vibes into the new year that are my low vibes or anybody else's low vibes. So I've, even unsubscribed from other people on social media, on YouTube. And there was a lot of spiritualists that are teaching good things. Manifestation coaches, mindset coaches are teaching really good things out there, but they've stayed stagnant. So I kind of got tired of hearing the same thing, and I'm really vibing with people that are expanding. And that's exactly where I am right now. I definitely am expanding, and I only want to be around people that understand expansion. And we can at some point we have to, yes, we unclog everything, but we have to expand. Now it's time to expand. So what next? So and they don't necessarily have to have the same lifestyle as me or desires as me, or they don't need to be in the same age group as me, or they don't need to be anything like me at all, other than the fact that they want to expand in their own way. So this is just an outcome of doing your inner work. You unclog and then you move forward. And so with that, I have done a lot of meditation and prayer and really asking, okay, what's next for me? What's next for me in this new year? What should I be doing? And I got two very strong themes, and one of them was take on clients for data science. So I'm going to be paying a lot more attention to my other YouTube channel called Data Kristen. I will link it. I'll actually link the two channels together because I didn't really want this channel and that channel, to be associated with each other, but I will link them now. And I'm going to start taking on clients for data science. I've really been working really hard these last couple months with getting my skills set up, and I have decided to make that move now as an additional form of income. And the other message that I got was to be more in touch with my spirituality, take my spirituality to the next level, and also use that as a side project. So I'm going to be starting businesses or side projects or side hustles, whatever, by doing both data science and more spiritual things. So I will talk more about the spiritual stuff on this account more, and I will get more into that in the near future. So as I'm still developing it. It's the one that's definitely in its baby stage. I would say, if we want to count in like months of pregnancy, I would say the data science, I'm probably about 8 to 9 months pregnant regarding the data science plan. In fact, it may even be a little farther along than that. But I would say the spiritual project, I would say it's maybe 3 to 4 months in the pregnancy. So if that gives some sort of timeline, I'm not giving myself a timeline on launching anything. It's just, I'll know when I know. So, and also I have decided to get back on the dating app. So I am out there again, going, out, putting myself out there with dating. I took all of 2022 off. And I think that that was like one of the best decisions that I've made in recent times, is to just go cold turkey on dating. And now I'm approaching it in a completely different way. Again, this new energy of 2023 is just, it really gives no room for any nonsense even from myself. No nonsense from me. So what I'm going to do on this channel, at the very least, I'm going to start building on that, is every month I will do a tarot card pull. And by the way, I'm using this tarot deck. I believe I still left that video up. And Modern Witch tarot deck, I will link it in the description box. And the cool thing is that it comes with a little booklet that helps you understand the this person's interpretation of the tarot cards. But I did additional research to you know, as I was learning more about the tarot cards, in addition to this author's interpretation of the cards. So as y'all know, the Hermit one is on the top for me, because I was just that for Halloween. So what I'm going to do on this channel is basically pull a tarot card every month, and that'll be the theme of that month. And also I will end up doing a tarot card pull at the beginning of every season of every sign. So right now we are in Capricorn season, and in a few weeks we will be in Aquarius season. So I will definitely pull another card then and there. These cards are so huge and like they're stiff. And so I haven't really like shuffled them. In fact, for the longest I kept them in order. So so just bear with me as I try to do a tarot card pull. In fact, let me actually like take the deck in half and shuffle that half, and then shuffle the second half. I think that is probably the best. I can't wait until I get these tarot cards. You know, I get more comfortable with them. But this is just part of what I was just feeling. You know, it was just time for me to start getting a little bit deeper into my spirituality. So it called me in, and I was definitely doing that. So while I'm shuffling these cards, why don't you guys let me know what you feel the theme is for 2023. Do you feel that it's time for some new energy? What are you guys doing? Are you taking on more projects? Are you traveling more? Are you studying something else? Are you dating? Like, what are you doing differently this year? Or do you feel like you need to change anything? Maybe you already made this change a few years ago. So yeah. All right, so I think I have shuffled them kind of enough. So let's just, you know, let's just get on with it. So, all right, let's see. This is the card. Ooh, I like this one, the Lovers. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and give a description on the Lovers, because I'm still needing to look at my notes on what they actually are. But I will be right back. All right, everyone. So the theme for January 2023, the tarot card for this month is not necessarily my theme or anyone's particular theme, but just a theme as we continue to move forward throughout the year, and just to keep in mind. So I selected, or what chose to be selected, is the Lovers. So before I get started describing it, there are two sections of the tarot cards. There's the major arcana, which represents the overall life themes, and the minor or lesser arcana, which explain the subtleties and day-to-day life experiences. And they have four suits, which are swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. But I'll get more into those as I continue to pull more cards. So the lovers actually is part of the major arcana, so overall life themes. So as you can see, there's an angel over in the sky, in the night sky, hovering over an Adam and Eve character, where Eve has a tree with apples in it in front of her, and a serpent snake that's going up the tree. And the Adam character has a tree that looks like it's on fire. And then there's a mountain with a cityscape behind them in this particular rendition of the tarot cards. And so this represents reaching new heights, beauty, hopes, dreams, becoming one, becoming whole, mutual respect and adoration. Protective walls are torn down, and that means authenticity. Isn't that just what I said before? That's crazy. Just living authentically. It means embracing your desires and trusting your heart. Treasure it. And this angel here perhaps is Archangel Gabriel, perhaps. And the serpent equals knowledge and wisdom. And the mountain that you see there is potential and spiritual heights. So it's up to them on which way they want to go. It represents Gemini also. Besides romance, it also could mean collaboration, so contracts, negotiations, business dealings, union, trust, sharing. And basically the big idea here is choice. Are they going to eat the fruit or not? Or what are they going to do? So I think that this is a great card to start off the year, especially with this new energy. You've got a choice to continue on the way you've been going or choose a new path. And for me personally, I have decided to choose a new path. All right, and that is the explanation of the lovers, and I hope that this was pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.